Let us bring up Workstation to see what the routing table looks like in our networking device PC1. The IP route is the new command to see the routing table. We also have the legacy command route. And if we don't want name resolution, we can say -n or -n. The IP route command will give us the full routing table, in this case on PC1. The route command will give us a differently formatted routing table. The route -n will show the routing table, but not resolve IP addresses into symbolic names. Let us fill in the router information up in our diagram. Default gateway and the route to the 10.56.16.0/22 network. And this is the APIPA route. Let us fill in the routes into our conceptual diagram. First, the default gateway route. The route to our directly attached network. We have now filled in the default route as the first line here. The route to 10.56.16.0 as the second entry. And finally, the route to 169.254 as the third entry. When PC1 now wants to send out a ping request to 888, a routing process will take place. PC1 will consult its routing table, looking for what is the next hop for this destination address. Our IP packet will travel out on ETH0 and over to 10.56.16.1, and that is called our default gateway or just our gateway. In the case where we want to send our IP packet to the destination 10.56.16.101, as a consequence, we can see that the packet has to go out on ETH0 and heading over for 101, which is our destination address. As the destination address was 101, it is the interface ENS33 that will accept this IP packet coming in. The IP address .1 will not receive the packet. Let us also populate our networking device PC2's routing table. Let us bring up networking device PC2 in Workstation. The routing table is very similar to PC1's routing table. The only difference is actually that the interface name is different on PC2. That the tables are almost the same is a coincidence and will not always be the case. When we configured our network interface ENS33 on PC2 here, behind the scenes, we were actually also configuring the routing table. Here the source address, the net mask, the gateway. So these figures did not just configure our interface ENS33, they also configured our routing table behind the scenes.